Welcome back. This is the 2024 Neetpg counseling round 1 allotment list, in which you need to go through all the rounds in 2024. Then you will understand that in your rank what kind of branch you will get it and where you will get it, and the management situation, and also the state level situation of the rank. So before that, just familiar with these abbreviations, that DNB quota will be AD, All India AI, then AMBHU, that is Banaras Hindu University, Delhi University, IP University. These are like a university quota, like Jain minority, Muslim minority, and NRI, and PS, that is a management quota, paid seat, that is a full form of it. So just remember these things. And for the counseling part, you need to know what are the certificate you need to keep it with you. That is the first thing, your 10th, 12th, your all your MBBS certificate, like graduation, your internship completion, your mark sheet, your permanent registration, and everything you need it. Hope you know all the certificate you have applied for the NEET PG examination for that registration purpose. I think almost the same. And extra you need to add the Neetpg admit card, and also the scorecard you need to add there for the counseling purpose. And for the payment part, you need to pay around 25k. It's a refundable once you completed the counseling. If you are not getting any seat and you are getting a seat and you are joined, you definitely get it. Otherwise, if you didn't join, you won't get it. If you are getting a seat and you are not going to join, you won't get that money back. So be careful with that part also. So 25,000 for the government seat, government MDMS, for 2 lakh for the private seat. These are the fee structure, and this will be refunded back to you once the entire process is over and you are clear for getting refund. So that's the first part. And come to the round 1. Round 1 is like a free upgradation is there. So the most of like 70 to 80% students will not take the seat. They will upgrade the seat and they will go and take a better seat in the option. So first 1,000 seat, hope you know what will students will take what. The first seat was like for the general medicine. This is quite surprising because most of the time the first will go for the radiology, means rest of the things are going for radiology and general medicine in the mixed way. But the top branch, I mean the first branch, which if you're looking into the last 2022 and 2023, it is radiology, but now it is general medicine. And up to 1,000 rank, up to 1,000 rank, this is the scenario. Mostly the seat will go into radio and dermatology, general medicine. These are the top subjects. Then come to peds, gynecology, and orthopedics, and surgical department, and general surgery. These are the usual, and there is unusual, like the students like END, MS END, or some subject they will take it. So it's a rare thing. We can't take that as a we can't take it as a normal thing. So mostly under 10,000 top clinical branches are taken by the students under various quota and all. And then come to 5,000. So what you need to do, write down your rank in a single paper and write down all the possibilities. And if there is a 5,000 or 4,000 seats are increasing this year, then you can add 5, and you can just minus 5 also you can put over there. So in between you will get the seat, both in management and in the private side. It's the same thing. Don't think like next year there will be change. There won't be much change. I mean, you may get a seat in somewhere in this level. So let's come to the 5,000 category. So in 5,000, that used to be again MS Opta, MS Surgery, MS Ophthalmology, and diploma in general medicine. This is the one drawback about round 1. See, just 5,000 rank and students forced to take general medicine. But come to the stray round, even if your rank is 50 to 20k, you can get a DNB in diploma in general medicine. Do you think it's a fair that students with a lower rank, like 5,000, who need to get a diploma, and in a stray round the same student will get radiology, and the students with 15k, they are going to get diploma? I think it's not fair. In sense, they are doing the hard work, but the counseling is not fair in terms the last 2 rounds. Being honest with you, last 2 rounds is very they are doing unfairness to the top students. They are not getting the seat and they are forced to take another seat, but the seat going to vacant in the final stages and they can't apply for it. If see, if they have to put a free upgradation to the stray vacancy, it's all right. So everyone will get an opportunity. Otherwise, I don't think so. It's a perfect way of doing conducting the counseling part. And come to the 10,000 rank. See the 10,000. Let's come to see the 10,000. I will put this link in my chat section, in which you can go and download and you can read it out well. So for the 10,000, mostly again, like it's called for diploma in radiology, diploma in even peds, diploma in neurosurgery, DNBs. These are mainly gone 10,000. Okay, and anesthesia and general medicine diploma and MD Peds in as an IP university quota. The IP university's quota is like those students who have completed their MBBS from respective places, they will get a quota like Delhi University quota. So that is a different thing. So you need to understand that. And for the management, that's also an important. See, the students with 10,000 rank, they are going to get JSS Medical College Karnataka, they are going to get MD radiology. Hope you know that this is not a fair thing, because you know that from the previous year's data you will understand that up to 10,000 it's going to be very difficult to get a MT radiology. You may get a DNB radio or the DMRD, but 10,000 is quite not possible. So they are very smartly choosing the management seat in the round 1. Hopefully they are not going to upgrade it. Forensic medicine, really, at 10,000 last year from Delhi, University Medical Science. I think somebody is very much interested in forensic. That's what in 10,000 they are taking forensic medicine. It's great. And let's go to the up to 20,000. There won't be much difference. This is the scenario you can see. But in 20,000 you can see something else. That's what I want to show you. See, in 20,000 the seats are going for DNB mostly, and also the management seats. See, in MGM Maharashtra, the students took general medicine in general category, and diploma in emergency medicine at 20k, and diploma in surgery 20k, and DNB in radiation oncology, that is also in 20k in Telangana. And for rest of the things, what are the top clinical branches with that will go for students with reservation like SC, ST. See, the 20,000 rank all India got MD gynecology, like OB gynac for the SC candidate. And for the general category up to 20, then everything will be diploma part. See, diploma in ortho, diploma in ophthalmology. These are the subjects which is possible after 20k for general category. Rest of the reservation category, they will get good seats like MD Peds is possible. For the ABC candidate, OBC candidate, the Peds possible. And for the management part, the general category students can take general surgery, general medicine, and this kind of subject. For the general category students, for the round 1, after 20k it's not possible to get MD in top clinicals. Mostly you can take a DNB, also diplomas in some lower clinical subject. These are the possibilities after 20k. Here is see that the rank over there, 20k in the management seat one's getting in Gujarat, that MD medicine for the general category student. So let's go to the 13. So you will understand the scenario over there. So for 30s, so for the 30C, for everything for the reserved category students, for the OBC and SC, ST, that category students. For the general category, it is like a MD forensic, not MD forensic medicine. It is for diploma in ophthalmology, anesthesia, and MD Peds in management, MD MS Optha in management, and MD in the respiratory medicine in the management, and general surgery in the management and general medicine in management seat. In Chettinad, Tamil Nadu, you need to pay around 40 lakh, around 30 to 45 lakh per year, which literally means one and a half, around 1.2 crore for the entire fees. I like to tell you that if you own a super specialty hospital, it's worth. Or if you have that much of money, it's worth. Don't take loan to go for general medicine or something, because that much saturation is there. Or you have to start your own setup. And come to 30K, it's mostly they are going to start the pathology and diploma, all the diploma for the general category from 30s. It's going to start it, and then going to the 14 section, 14,000. Mostly you have to understand that for the general category, only thing that you can get it like diploma in patho, and then patho micro, and the management seat are possible. Like for the management seat you can get ortho, you can get radio, and in DNB diploma in anesthesia and diploma in ophthalmology. These are possible in the 14K for general category. And the micro, see the micro, even micros are started in 40K, but go to the round 3 and stray and special stray, in which in the 14K you will get mostly the diploma part. The micro and the subject will start from 75K onwards, they are going to start. So this is the difference between the round 1 and round 3. And don't worry once you get the round 1, because round 1 is nothing, it's a free upgradation is there. Most of the students will leave the seat and they will go for state level counseling. So there will be a huge shift will happen from round 1 to round 2, because I will show you the round 2 detailed analysis, and you will understand that part. Okay, then come to the 15K. What will happen in the 15K? You can see here that students at 15K, they are going to start getting what subject? Can you imagine it? That is the for the general category students, that going to be mostly management seat in lower clinical like optha, anesthesia, and this subject. And don't think like taking orthopedics at 50K, you have to pay around 35 to 45 lakh per annum. And for the other students, community medicine and economic weaker section, you can go for patho and pharmacology. And SC/ST students can go for this one, that patho and general surgery, and this all subject you can get it. And diploma in ophthalmology is process for the reserved candidate. And for the general category, you can still take management seat for the lower clinical subject like ENT and all. See, there is a 50K student took a forensic medicine. So for the 50K, forensic medicine are starting in round 1. So this is so, round 1 is so bad, so tricky kind of a thing. So let's go to 1 lakh. Between 15,000 to 1 lakh, it used to be like the paraclinical and non-clinical section. There is not much things are there. Well, let's see 80K. So in 80K, it's mostly the management seat in various things. It depends on the fees. See, if you go to the Chettinad, Santosh Medical College, and DY, and SBKS, Vinayaka, and Reddy, and these kind of medical college, Yenapa, and for the NRI management seat, mostly from 65 to 75 to rest of the seat, it's mostly going for management and the NRI, and the reserved candidate students will take the seat. So you can see totally is a management seat over here for the orthopedics and general surgery, anesthesia, and the patho. Even biochem are going in the management at 81. I want to tell you that students with the 70 to 1 lakh 10 or 20,000, you need to wait for the round 3 mopup, at least mopup you will get in government seat. You don't need to pay anything for studying biochem or pharma, these subjects. Please don't do that. Okay, and see the anatomy, that is the King George Medical University UP for 81K. This is a round 1 issue. See the 82K that students are taking Chettinad and other South Indian state with the non-clinical subject. I think if you want to take a orthopedics in Chettinad, you need to pay around 35 to 45 lakh per year. So which literally means like what I said in the earlier, like 1 crore plus. You have to ask yourself, is it worth to spend that much money for getting a seat over there? See the NRI seat over there for Krishna Institute in Maharashtra for radiology. You need to pay around crores so for that part. And for the psychiatry ACS Tamil Nadu for 82K, which you need to pay around 28 lakhs, something like that. I don't know about this year. We will check that out and I will update that. There is an increase there for the fee structure. See this, all the management seat are going 70 to 1 lakh. It is totally for the management. You can see, or that will be the micro, anatomy, and pharmacology. These subject for the general category students. See, everything, almost everything is a management and NRI. See the NRI things over there for general medicine. See, everything is management, right? For the round one part. See, everything, almost everything from that is going to be management, NRI, management, NRI. Let's go to 1 lakh. So all management and NRI things, you will understand that the quality of education in India. See, it's in the 1 lakh rank, SRM Medical College, radiology. Can you believe it? If you have money, you can buy a degree. I'm not against it, but somehow it's not fair. Like even with a 1 lakh, they are getting radiology in terms of money. Okay, that's all right. That's their thing. See the whole thing. It's last round after 1 lakh is totally going for the all the top clinical subject in the places. See the all the NRIs are in the last side for derma, for anesthesia, and everything is going. And let's see the last page of it. And let's go for 1,20,000. I think almost everything, even students with a reserved category will get some MD community or MD pharma or this subject, and rest of the things for the NRI, for the ortho, and opta, all the subjects are going for the management for microbiology. I don't understand why they are taking management for 129. They do have a chance in the last round. This is the last page of it. Hopefully the last one with 1,29,000 took NRI seat for MD Peds, and our upper category is an OBC candidate. Okay, and the management for MGM for microbiology, I don't understand that why they are doing that, because they need to wait a little bit. And the government medical college Punjab for anatomy, and then NRI for ophthalmology, and NRI for DY Patel in dermatology for 1,29,000. So this is the scenario in round one, and I want to tell you that don't afraid once you get your round one, because half of the students will go for the state level counseling, and rest many of will go for upgradation. So half of many, like 60% seat will go for round two. So this is a scenario about the round one, and hopefully I will put this link in my video in the chat section, so you can go inside and download it. And round 2, round 3, round 4 will come. I'll make a detailed video on that, then you will understand that what are the rank, what are the things they are getting in that in the scenario. Okay.